2 continues with the reunited Perfect Storm, that being Jitsu Quartz and Harvey Ocean. And boss, after a tumultuous few months, after the entanglement with Russ Cole and then the rest of the pillars, these two may be arm in arm once again, but they have resurrected a team we thought we'd never seen again. Antonio Everett and Doc, the Uncrowned.
Talk about a star-studded affair on Animal House for charity, Jay Gallo. This entire night has been a star-studded affair. We've seen lions, we've seen tigers, we've seen big bears fighting, we've seen horses, we've seen fires, we've seen zombies, we've seen theft, we've seen triple threats, we've seen bad dogs, we've seen crazy, we've seen that big bitch Deborah, but now it's time for the Perfect Storm and the Uncrowned. Jesus Christ.
Retro boy, you know we make examples. Your history's bruised.
Pickles, Jay.
This is a future cut. Yeah, I got a good heart. I was born on beat, that's a good start. I had a feeling I was past, so now I feel like I'm the reason I should last. I move like my ish don't stink, but I'm all in a trance. No hypnosis, this is all from the heart. Intro, no script. I'm just about writing it down. So now I don't sleep, man.
I'm sorry, Stacey Clark's hot nephew. I can't contain myself. I know we got a lot of newer fans here at OCW, but if you know, you know. Antonio Everett and Doc, don't call him Green. Childhood friends and brothers throughout their entire journey through this crazy business. The CCW World Champion at this time, teaming once again with one of the greatest international champions, one of the greatest CCW champions, and his best friend in the world, Antonio Everett. We have a big-time superstar clash in our midst.
Jesus, look at the fit, Jake Allen. Look at the fit and look at who's in the ring. This is a star-studded affair.
God. Tell him how it is, Doc! Tell him!
Jesus. 4 future legends. Hell, this entire show has been filled with future legends. Pick a name in the hat, and you'll get future legend. Cassie Hayes, sure. Doc, yes. Antonio Everett, yes. G2 Quartz, yes. Ace 2,
El
yes.
Pusca,
Marquis, yes.
no
Rex,
doubt.
Yes.
First
Yes.
ballot.
Yes. Oh.
Put El Pusca in the Hall of Fame right now.
Yeah, him too.
That was the past. Right now is the present. My goodness. The Perfect Storm against the Uncrowned tag team action. The Perfect Storm thought they had the one-up on the last week's edition of Riot, the go-home show. But Doc had a new deal, and that new deal is the legal man in this one, going right after Quartz. And these two going back and forth in the early going. Battles on their own. Des Press. Antonio Everett getting the early edge.
A Des Press for charity, Jake Allen. Oh, nice counter by Quartz, and now some stiff forearm shots by the former OCW and CCW and tag champion.
Oh, and speaking of the tag titles, this is part of the Perfect Storm's goal, trying to put themselves back in contention. That is their ultimate goal. They've said it about 450,000 times.
And
this
won.
Match originally scheduled to be H2O versus Doc, a Resolution 17 rematch for the World Championship. That was nixed on Riot by Doc in favor of this clash, and I'm sure glad he did. Never thought I'd see the Uncrowned again, but I'm so happy to see it. The big knee strike. Oh, and Quartz not wanting to exert the energy it would take to kick out. Those knee strikes are dangerous, and you're seeing it right here.
Yeah, you don't. And the beauty of that is you don't exert a lot of energy. Just lift your arm up, grab the rope. There you go. No having to waste stamina kicking out. Spinal the pie, Jake. Got a spinal. Jesus.
Oh, but the long legs, they call him the tarantula for a reason. Antonio Everett able to pop Quartz. It looks like he was heading to his corner, and Quartz again exerting the energy for a spine buster, this time floating over into the cover. Everett able to kick out at one.
Good God, spine on the goddamn pine.
No doubt about it, and here comes Harvey Hamilton Ocean.
Cold red, sometimes cold blue, another decorated highly OCW future legend. You kind of
Kick
like.
to
I'm
the
not gonna
jaw.
go through the list on all these people, Jake Allen. There's just too much to cover.
We don't
I
have enough
can't.
time. The
We
action's
don't.
picking up. And speaking of which, I don't think I'll have time later in this contest the way it's picking up already. So I'll just say, click that donation link. Donate to the Humane Society of the
There's break
United
records.
States. Do it for OCW. Do it for the Humane Society. Do it for the animals.
Yeah.
And hit that subscribe button here on twitch.tv/OCWFED if you want more action like this every Friday night, 7 p.m. Pay-per-view Saturday, 3 p.m. With that plug out of the way, it's time to plug Harvey Hamilton Ocean against Doc. This is the Lucian rematch we were waiting for.
Yes, indeed. Feed the needy. Oh, boy.
Kick downstairs, H2O. Now, look at the innovation from the former world champion to the current world champion. The knee to the side of the head of Doc, who was able to kick out at 1.
This isn't the resolution rematch. This isn't the resolution match. This is the rematch, so to speak. There's a lot of bad blood between H2O and Doc. Back in the day, H2O always had Doc's number. When they met at Resolution 17, the temperature changed, and it was a whole different King Doc as he dismantled Harvey Hamilton Ocean, which led to helping the formation of the Perfect Storm. So some could say that Doc might be the catalyst, among others, for the Perfect Storm.
That is a very good point, Jason Sensation. The last time that we saw Doc in the ring with Quartz, he was coming to his aid against Castianity and H2O, but times have certainly changed, as they often do in pro wrestling in such a short amount of time. Antonio Everett desperately trying to get back into this match, but H2O cuts off the ring. A seasoned tag team competitor in his own right, and in a lot of cases, boss, with the man he's wrestling right now in Code Green.
Oh, Jesus. A lot of history between all four of these competitors. But as I've said once, and I'll say it again, there is a point to prove.
We have a cover after the wheelhouse. No, all right, go ahead.
The point to prove between H2O and King Doc, and H2O right now is doing just that. Doc needs to find something, maybe needs to make a tag out before he gets dismantled by, I guess, Cold Blue now. Blue Cross, baby.
The Perfect Storm, it's H2O, no rope break there. But a tricky roll up for Doc, and H2O again stopping the tag and tossing him across the ring. But Doc again ready for it, not interested in being doubled up on in the opposing corner. Big counters coming. Doc needs one out to get to his corner. But H2O shuts it down again.
Doc fighting for his life. Oh, they are fighting
Doc
for his
continuing
life.
to shut it down, and H2O will not let him escape the big-time roundhouse to the jaw.
Jesus.
There will be a cover after this one. It can end at any moment, as we have seen tonight. The cover.
Oh, my
Greg only
goodness.
able to get to 1.
Tag team action at the culmination of Animal House. Nice counter by H2O.
Kick down low, and now H2O with a twisting head scissors DDT. The forehead of our CCW World Champion slamming against the mat as H2O chants. Didn't expect to see that here in Sydney. He's going to tag in his brother.
Doc's on G.
Out of nowhere.
Put you right back to sleep, boo.
The cover immediately after tagging in, almost out of a 3-point stance. But no, he took too long. The heavies weighed him down. Here comes Antonio Everett.
He dodged that forearm, and he's throwing the punches and punches.
Oh, wow.
And the raw power on display. Right now, Perfect Storm is showing a perfect outing against the Uncrowned. That's sibling cohesion. That's biological. That's DNA-based cohesion, Jake Allen.
I don't know, boss, if you saw that, but after Antonio Everett entered the ring, Quartz went right to the eyes to gain the upper hand once again. Whoa! Looking for that
sweet
blood
tits music.
Thicker than water. Sweet tits music, riptide, whatever you want to call it. Quartz was countered into a suplex. Whoa! H2O going for a big headbutt himself and is countered and slowed down with that swinging neck breaker.
Jesus. The tempo of this matchup has indeed increased dramatically. Big power slam by G2 Quartz. Another highly decorated individual in this match. Oh no.
The deadlift from Quartz, and now Doc was able to avoid it. We have seen this before from the Perfect Storm.
Oh, Jesus.
Just one loss since becoming a team.
Doc looking on. Oh, God.
To the believers. There's the power.
Jesus
and that's a
Christ.
perfect Tower of Doom. Even the sit out with H2O doing damage to his own partner.
Now Doc wants to get back in. Oh, Jesus.
And H2O sees the writing on the wall. White Phoenix delivered.
Oh my God.
Harvey with the cover. Death Valley Driver. Will it be enough? No.
Perfect Storm is in the zone right now, Jake Allen. Ever since that loss to the Believers, the Perfect Storm has been in question, like if their goals will be met. But right now, they're proving to the entire OCW contingent universe, galaxy, planet, whatever body of mass you want to use, that they are in it to win it, and they are a threat right now, taking on these two, the Uncrowned.
And I wonder how much of this, it's been so long since we've seen the Uncrowned as a cohesive unit. Maybe that has something to do with their slow start here. And now this is broken down into a brawl. Quartz and H2O. And Doc and Antonio Everett, all four men brawling on the side. Sling blade from H2O to Doc. A drop kick from Antonio Everett. Quartz now waiting for Antonio Everett, but he caught him first. Another wasteland.
Jesus. Got ourselves a Pierce. Pierce.
And we sure do. Roundhouse kick on the outside.
6 count. Doc needs to get back in. Freaking Tony Everett, Quartz on the outside stun. Doc running up, comes up short with the elbow. Counters back, fires back.
Both legal men inside the ring, both illegal men down on the outside. Quartz first to his feet as Doc going to town. Here, big time drop in the reverse DDT. No cover attempted there, though, by Doc. He wants to continue the attack.
He needs to continue the attack. He needs to continue the assault patterns. And what he needs to do is make sure he cuts off that ring, because H2O has an entry point to tag in his fresher brother in G2 Quartz.
H2O turning his attention to Antonio Everett. You can see Quartz going over to that side, and that gave
just needed at the moment.
Exactly, that gave H2O just enough time to get over there.
Oh no!
Out of nowhere after the big knee left, Black Phoenix.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Wayne and Quartz not going for the cover. Doc was caught by surprise. Got caught with a Black Phoenix out of nowhere.
Oh no!
And now,
oh no!
What does the Perfect Storm have in mind here? Riptide super kick after the Black Phoenix.
The exclamation point for the Uncrowned.
Is that all she wrote? No! And Doc able to kick out, much to the frustration of Harvey
Jesus
Ocean.
Christ. That was a kill shot in any other profession. Oh my God. But the king will not die.
He's the king of OCW for a reason, boss. And may I remind you, in that King of OCW tournament back in 2020, it was a Jitsu Quartz shortly before his world championship reign that was defeated by the Kang. Doc knows how to defeat these two, and he knows how to do it well. The super kick misses again. Another swinging neck breaker to slow things down from Quartz.
Oh, man, that sweet tits might have been the end for the king, but he had it with the wherewithal to counter. But the king still showing a little bit of fight left.
A whole lot of fight, boss. Just like the Black Phoenix out of nowhere, the Hotspur 2.0 drops Quartz down. Doc opting not to tag. He's going to stay in here and try and finish the job.
Rearrange your vertebra, brother. Oh.
He's going to do it with chops. Not one, not two. Well, just two.
Just two.
Quartz is reeling now. Didn't expect to be in it to this point.
He's firing out, brother.
Doc off the ropes as he does. The soul butt does not connect.
Little short for that. I think he was trying to set up for the JJ, but he just got supleed out of his goddamn boots. And now Quartz is back in it to win it. Are we going for another Black Phoenix?
Could be the second Black Phoenix of the night.
Not today, Hoot.
No.
Counter, baby.
A huge counter. Doc goes low again, and Quartz counters again. Back to the corner they go. What does Quartz have in mind? We're not going to see. Doc does not want to be put down in that opposing corner.
Oh, my God. They are fighting tooth and claw not to get cracked. Doc's in trouble. That's not a good place to be right now. Oh, good.
Still can't get near his corner. He dumped H2 out of the ring.
Yes,
H2O can't stop him. Quartz is too late. Here comes Antonio Everett.
Oh, of course. Get your ass out the ring. That might have been the distraction that H2O needed.
Great job by Greg to keep the legal men in the ring. The Dragon Shout doesn't connect. H2O was looking for that Dragon Shout, that Uranagi.
This is tense. Uranagi, Jake Allen. This is tense right now.
I am?
Yes. Every day except Sunday.
Animal House has been a blast to this point, and it continues to deliver. Bang! Your mom's favorite meat, H2O's jaw. No, and he kicked out right away.
Jesus.
And he's immediately caught. YDSA! Right out of it.
The crowd chat think this is wrestling and tag team wrestling.
Everett,
oh, wait a minute.
Everett was calling for it. I think he wanted that White Hart lock.
Oh.
The same move he used to tap out Doc in the Resolution 16 main event a number of years ago.
Oh.
Riptide super kick. Didn't let him get the tag.
Oh, my God.
Will that be enough? 1, 2, no.
Oh, this is pins and needles, Jake Allen.
What is it going to take for any of these 4 men to stay down for the count of 3? The tag made to Quartz once again.
Oh, right. He's going right for it, brother. Oh.
Wants a chance. No. H2O, or excuse me, Antonio Everett. He's seen it enough. He knows.
Wait a minute.
Look at this.
He's got him with the roll up. Is that going to be 1, 2?
No, Quartz shakes out of it at the count of 1. Bounces right out of it in a spear. Right in the corner. 1, 2, 3, and Jetsu Quartz breaking Antonio Everett seemingly in half. The perfect storm escaped from this tag team showdown with a victory.
That was down to the wire. That could have been any team's game ball. But in the fourth quarter, with 10 seconds left on the clock, the perfect storm are victorious. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you so much for participating. This has been Animal House 2023. My name's JCS. That's Jake Allen. This is a charity, and we're going to leave you with that. Thank you so much. God bless. And we will see you next year in 2024 for the new episode or season of OCW per se.